Yo, what's going on? It's D-Man bringing to you some information about NBA 2K13 versus NBA Live 13 because it's just something I want to talk about. And it's actually a combination of a lot of discussions I had with either Shakedown, Missouri, or some things I heard from iPod King Carter, So I just want to talk about a few things because basically I want to predict who will win. And right now it's looking real easy. I'll just come out and say it looks like 2K13 will win most of the sales this year. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to do it anyway, simply because, in my opinion, Live, they can't compete, even if they make a good game. 2K just has more fans right now. But I just want to talk about the announcements from each game and how it's looking so far. And so, first off, look at the date this was posted. I don't want to get an announcement or a comment like 3 months from now saying, "Oh, how do you feel about this announcement?" And I mean, this was posted in like July. People are slow. People do that. So let's get into this. Now, so far, 2K, they released some gameplay back at E3. The gameplay was alright. It looked a lot like 2K12, but it was an early copy of the game. As for graphics, yeah, they look the same. But I mean, sports fans now, whether it's football, basketball, I'm not sure about any other sport. I only play football and basketball games, but we don't care about graphics that much anymore. We just want a good game to play, simply because it's been a long time since we played a good sports game. Let's be honest, it really has. So the gameplay, I'm not going to judge it too much off of that. And then 2K did come out, they released a cover, with Blake Griffin, Kevin Durant, Derrick Rose. The cover is alright, but once again, we're not looking forward to that. They did come out and say they're going to sell a Dynasty Edition. Now, if you don't know what's in a Dynasty Edition, you get the basketball, some earbuds, skin controller, and the DLC, of course, the game, and that would be selling for $100. And actually, that's a good deal, Do I need a basketball? Not really. Do I need some Skull Candy earbuds? I have Beats. Do I need skin controllers? I don't use those. But would I buy it off of extra $40? Why not? I might as well. It sounds like a good deal to me. I'm not gonna lie about that. So Dynasty Edition, that sounds alright. The basketball looks pretty nice. So we just have to see. That sounds like a pretty good idea. And 2K also came out on Twitter and they said that they have some big news, the biggest news in franchise history. You can't be saying things like that and not expect me to get excited. The biggest news in franchise history coming out couple weeks, week and a half, something like that. And me shaking the zero is basically trying to decide what could that be, because it can't be anything they should have already had. You can't come out and say, "Oh, we have perfect servers, or servers are working great." You should have had servers a couple years back. 2K9 is really where the servers just fell off. You can't come out and say, "Oh, the engine is flawless." You should have had not flawless, but the engine should have been better a while back, probably like 2K11. A better engine would have been good there. So we just have to see what it is. Leave in the comments, what do you think it is? You have to think the biggest announcement that will change 2K history, the biggest announcement in the franchise. What could it be? We don't know. And also, Ronnie 2K or Chris Mann, I forgot which one tweeted this, but they said after playing 2K13, they can't even go back to 2K12. Like, 2K12 is irrelevant right now. They don't want to play because 2K13, the flawless, not flawless, but the animations and the movement is so smooth. It feels so realistic that they can't play 2K12 again, which is cool too. Because I mean, either way, nobody's going back to 2K12. Let's be honest. If anything, people are probably end up falling back to 2K11 if the crew servers stay up, which I doubt they will. They wanted to shut down our crew servers a long time ago, so we're actually grateful that they're still up so we can still play that game. But they say that every year though. 2K12, I remember them putting out that after playing 2K12 they can't go back to 2K11. So I actually trust them this time around, because like I said, maybe they're working on some new engine, or they're just fixing the one they have. And hopefully they are, hopefully they are. So those have been the announcements for 2K12. I mean, not 2K12, but 2K13. They've been releasing information like crazy. Information has been getting leaked. The covers got leaked a little bit early. So let's get into live, because live is live. All right, so first off, we haven't heard anything about live, to be honest, so I'm not gonna really judge it, you know, but these are the things I've heard from everybody, not by my own research, but a few from my own research and a few from most people I talk to, most people I mess with. And so first off, starting at E3, people seeing live, and they said live was only 60% done, and that's crazy to me, because like 60% done, most people think that live had 2 years to make a game. They had way more than 2 years, let's be honest, because the last live game was live 10, right? And so really they didn't have to like start all over. They had NBA Elite 11, they didn't have to start all over. I mean, they probably used, all I had to do was tone up the character models a little bit, you know, and then tone up the gameplay. It shouldn't take you that long to do that, you know. You had all this time to just tone things up, but it's only 60% done. I don't understand that. We seen the screenshots look alright, but as always, NBA Live screenshots, they always look good until they put some movement on them, then they just look awkward. I think Shakedown was the one that told me that the NBA Live players, they stand like they have a chair under them for some reason. I'm not sure why. That's just how it is. And I'm not trying to completely fanboy 2K here, but in my opinion, 2K is just a better basketball game. NBA Live or EA, they should just stick to what they have, and that's Madden, because in my opinion, they really never made a good basketball game. Even though Live 10 was pretty good, I'll give them a Live 10. They also came out and released the rookie ratings. I know y'all saw that places. I don't need to post a video, or do I? I might do it anyway, I'm not sure yet. But the rookie ratings, in my opinion, they're probably a little bit too high. You never know, but just like any live game, they can adjust them, you know, week by week, day by day, month by month. But as for now, it's hard to do rookie ratings simply because they play good in college and you don't know how they're going to transfer over to the NBA. So I'm not going to blame them for that. I'm not going to say they're too high or too low, anything like that. No, because pretty much you never know what's going to happen when those players come to college, you know. Oh, not come to college, but come from college to the NBA. But my biggest problem with NBA Live right now is that the whole game is under wraps. You know, we heard something about the passing system, which if Live has a better passing system, I might end up playing it, because 2K passing system is kind of jacked up. Not even kind of jacked up, completely messed up. But the main thing that bothers me with Live is, besides the passing system article and stuff like that, we haven't heard any announcements on it, you know. And I don't know what the deal is. We don't even know the cover athlete. Maybe it's LeBron James. That's what everybody is saying. I think it might be LeBron, simply because he wasn't on the 2K cover. You know, 2K would have snatched LeBron up, I'm sure. I know most people are saying 2K wouldn't sell because of sales, and I was just joking around saying that, but most people are really serious about that, and I don't think that's true. You know, if you like 2K, you like 2K. You're not going to worry about the cover. Hopefully you're not going to worry about the cover. But I don't know if Live is under wraps simply because they have nothing to announce, which I'm sure isn't true. Either they have nothing to announce, or they're gonna announce everything at one moment and try to steal a lot of fans. You know, if they come out and say, yo, we putting in the new engine in NBA Live, everybody will probably flip over to the Live side. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would too. And so maybe they have nothing to announce, or a lot of big announcements they're gonna announce probably like a month or so from now, because really both of the games come out in October. It's already July and we haven't heard anything about Live, you know. So anyways, that's this commentary. Let me know what you think, who you think is going to win this competition. I know 2K is winning right now, hands down. So anyways, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.